them sisters, man, all that bullshit up there.
Yeah, but
and they was
you know why? Because of long hours, low pay, no man, no food.
But they would have never done that in Springfield. They'd have never done that in Springfield when they carried on up there.
So let's make Springfield our Springfield. Let's let them act how they want to act in Springfield. Let's let them act like that in North New Jersey. We can. All we got to do is put our women back up here. Once we put our women back up here on that pedestal, they will have no choice but to love.
You know, they got more of the jobs on the
position. That's because of the system.
And the Caucasian.
But that's because of the system. The system wants. The system
they got more
wants.
power.
They want to divide us. That's what the system is here.
Well, they got more financial power.
But that's because of the system. That's because of the system. Now, our women love us. Our women love us. We could be dead broke. We can be dead broke, and our women will still take care of us.
You better get him.
No, seriously, no. I want your input.
I got my own feelings on that. I'm the wrong man. I feel I'm the wrong man.
But nah, it's just, you are the right man because you actually reaching a lot of people. And if you had the insight that we have, and we want our women to
check it out. When I went to New York University, right, my friends, my study buddies, the girls that I was super tight with, laughed and talked fun, did society questions, hold on, get Japanese. Sisters didn't even look my way.
That's because of how the oppression of this system, it pushed them away from us because of the simple fact that the white boys are the ones giving them these jobs. We're not creating a job for our sisters. If we was creating a job for our sisters would look at us a little differently, and because we put them on that pedestal. Since we don't put them on that pedestal, and we're not providing the jobs, and we're not
putting them on that pedestal.
But how? If we're not providing a job, the white man is the one giving them the job. We're not giving them the job. We're just taking out of their pocket.
Remember now, we come out of slavery.
You're true, but that's the
civil rights in 1964.
That's over 400 years ago.
Well, I'm talking about 40 years ago, 1964.
Oh, yeah.
I've been fighting for the right to live here.
Yeah, but
go to school.
That is not going to stop us because in 1920, I mean, in 1960,
that's how far behind we are.
In 1960, the black community was spending $20 billion a year. Today, we spending $1 trillion a year. If we can put all of that money together and put it to good use for us, they can't stop us. They can't tell us where to go, who to be, or nothing. Because it's a big dream.
Well, you sound like a dreamer, and that's okay.
It is a dream.
Mom was a big dream. Told me he dreamed it. It's all right. I love it.
Our dream has to come true, but we gotta actually use our energy and put that dream, because we can think anything we want and then bring it to manifest on this physical plane. So if we thinking, let's get our people together, and we put forth the effort to make them want to come together, with our energy we can produce that environment. And once that environment is produced, we can.
Because you're an entrepreneur.
Yeah, but that ain't even the only reason. It's everybody can be an entrepreneur. You can be.
You gotta teach.
Yeah, we're going to teach them. That's the thing. We got to teach them how to actually build corporations in this society here, where so they can support their women, they can support their children, they can support their community, and they don't have to go outside the community to get jobs. They can stay right here. And then when they're getting jobs, it's getting jobs from the people that's looking just like you, not people that want you just to get them rich. Like what we're doing now is getting Dr. J's rich, getting Source rich, getting all of these people rich that don't even do nothing for us. They're not doing nothing for our community. Nothing. All they doing is putting a hot dog stand, putting a medicine store,
that's the real
GNC. We don't need that in this
store. That's the real war, economic war. That's like Marcus Garvey, man. He tried to build, black unity and finance, economics, Elijah Muhammad. But they blackballed them.
But see, we can't let them blackball us. We have to come
together. You
gotta
be willing to die.
And I'm willing.
The war is on.
Yeah, and I'm willing. I'm willing to actually.
It's a war going on in our community right now.
They're going to have to kill me for me to stop talking. And my energy, I'm actually going to try to get everybody I know. Yeah, I'm an entrepreneur, and I'm going to try to get everybody I know. Even they can start with the same business I did, start the same way I came up, Even if they don't want to start in my business, they can start anywhere, anyhow, as long as
You
they.
willing to teach you?
I'm willing to teach. I've been teaching people. I've been teaching people how to come into my business, how to start my business, how to actually maintain my business. I got 4 people that used to work for me. Right now, they own their own businesses.
Well, that's what you need to lean on. Don't worry about it.
I got friends I'm learning how to speak Spanish right now. I got friends that's actually willing to teach us for free. To teach us free. Any language we want to know, as long as they know how to speak it. And they know how to speak different, like 5 different languages. So right now I'm just learning Spanish.
What's your Achilles heel? We both got Achilles heel. Our sons. And daughters.
True. Our family, yeah. Our youth.
You get so high that you feel like, bam!
But see,
we gotta be able to bring them up.
Yeah, true. But I won't even let my son bring me down. I'm trying to bring him up. I can't let him bring me down if I'm bringing him up. If he chasing after the streets, I can't chase after him.
So let me ask you something.
I can let him know we don't have to run in the streets. We can do what we got to do.
So
but if I chase after my son, then I'm going to lose focus on my goal.
But you and I go to probably more heavy competition with that.
True.
Because I still go, when I go to your house and I be talking to them young brothers, I literally have tears in my eyes. And I be telling them, how your son doing? I say, all right. Sometimes I be lying. Yeah, all right, they doing good. And I say, y'all my son. So that's my way of keep going. And I'm at the point now, like Abraham in the Bible, when he was God, he went up there, and he was at the point where he was sacrifice his son. And God stayed his hand. You have to be willing to go all the way. You have to be, to be a real true leader, you got to be willing to sacrifice your kids, your wife, everything, man. God is a jealous God. That's what I'm learning.
Well,
you got to be willing to give them everything.
I'm willing to.
It's cold.
I'm willing.
I don't understand it.
I'm willing to bring everybody with me. I ain't willing to give up nothing.
No, but I'm saying, but the type of sacrifices that people or men gonna have to be, I ain't saying they gotta make them, but be willing to make them.
Yeah,
and you might have to, you get there, everybody might be going.
All I can really give to the movement is my time and a little bit of money.
You better your life, sure.
Yeah, but I'm actually trying to live. So me dying is not.
When you talk about that, we're not talking about it because true men like yourself, or men of God, they never die. I will never die. I have to put work, to put legacy.
Well,
but those who fear for their life should lose their life.
I'm not.
Those who don't care, I don't care.
I'm not in fear for my life, but I know I got something to do here on this physical plane.
Yeah,
before my energy leaves this shell, I have to do what I have to do because I'm here for a reason.
But your energy already left the shell.
My energy ain't leave. My energy is still here.
No, but you cannot contain your energy.
Yeah, I can't contain it, but once I actually control it, because my energy is my vibration. My brain, the vibrations of my body. Once I can control it, because right now it's moving like this. This is how my vibrations. But once my vibrations go like this and I can control it, nobody can stop me on this physical plane and on the next because of the simple fact I'm able to control my vibrations. So that's what it's about.
I wish I could say it. I ain't even in the truth.
But it's all this.
Meditation. I'm just saying, I'm at the point now in my life, I haven't been in a relationship, right? 12 years. And I'm married. I know. But I think it's at a point when you transition and you tap into what they call sex transportation. And really, that's a form of genius. Because you ain't about the physical. You ain't about the physical. And you only become one with God. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I say I'm probably more person. The love conversation. A lot of people see me and I just tell them about how much money I can make and what I used to do. They look at this, come on. But that's why I'm talking about self-protection. That's why when I talk to preachers and the man and stuff, and they driving and they doing this shit. I can tell you just about how much the true man of God is. Because the true man ain't about that, man. Things, they not about things.
Yeah, I'm not about physical, material things. Like, all of this, I'm willing
I like what you're doing.
I'm willing to give him everything I got.
Exactly.
Like, you, everything I got. Like, that's how I am. Like,
No, but I'm just saying, I mean, it don't always belong to nobody. Cause like, if we die, somebody will be riding the car, somebody will be the money, or whatever. But no, you ain't got to give, but I'm just saying, you got to be, I think to be a true leader, man, it's painful. It's a lot of pain.
it's painful because people not willing to actually take your advice, even if
No,
it's
the
good.
more you learn, I think the more you learn, the more you know.
Listen,
Well,
And you
I'm
see,
recording right
see, you
now, so
see
I'm
all
talking to
this
his
stuff
mic,
going
so I'm
on.
quiet with that.
You conscious.
Being a leader, you gotta make
Alright.
decisions where you're challenging people that's uncomfortable for a lot. And you gotta make unpopular decisions. Yeah. People think about Malcolm and Martin, and a lot of people got a lot of praise for them, but they don't realize back when they was doing what they was doing, there was a lot of people hating them.
Yeah.
It wasn't all the black people wasn't in the street marching. Some of them was in their house. Some of them kept their kids in the house because they knew what was waiting out there for them.
And that's
So being a leader is hard because, like I said, you got to make unpopular decisions, and you got to be unpopular in the moment. And you might get your praise after somebody put a bullet in you. You know, but that's what leadership is, man. Leadership, you know, there's a difference between being a boss and being a leader.
Yeah.
Somebody can be made a boss, you can put somebody behind the desk, but to lead, you got to challenge people,
Yeah,
man.
man.
You got to show them.
You know what? He's right. You know what? Like my paper, right? The first paper I came out with was Survival for the Marcus Garvey, the Haitian